because the Europeans took us from our motherland, and now this is the American dream to live here.
Okay, could you prove that they took? Could you show us your grandparents that they took from Africa here and brought them here? Because I've done my genealogy, and I'm not finding any ancestors that's from Africa that was brought from Africa to America.
Exactly.
So so you're Indian, right?
A lot of us are Indians. A lot of us so-called African Americans are Indians.
So why did y'all get defeated by the Europeans?
Because they pistol whipped us.
And also
They
paper.
can't.
Yeah,
And
and also
we went against each other, and they used the pen to whoop our ass.
exactly. Yeah. Because
Yeah, so how's this the motherland then?
let me say this real quick, Doc. Because regardless of the fact, you know what I'm saying, like whether it be that we're claiming that we're Indian or that we're claiming that we're African, but what everybody needs to do is actually find ties to their ancestors, because calling yourself Black and African American is a misnomer at the end of the day. No matter what anybody says, those are misnomers. So we're not Black and we're also not African American. You would have to literally find out who your tribe is. So that's what we've been doing. Like us personally, that's what we've been pushing. Tap the screen, share the live for me, y'all. But yeah, that's what we've been pushing. Like, do your genealogy, build your family tree, find out who you have ties to.
Just listen to people enslaved your ancestors. You listen to them telling you where you come from. That's wild.
So your grandfather and your grandfather's dad and your grandmother, they fought for nothing.
No. We free, right? We damn near, other than being in the government, other than that, we damn near run America. We're the top everything.
Right.
And we also paved the way for immigrants to come over here.
Exactly.
So how come you can't go on an Indian reservation? I'm sorry.
So the first people on Indian reservations were the Negroes. So have you done your genealogy?
I done ancestry.
Okay, so therefore you don't know who your grandparents were before 1619 nor 1592, correct?
I do.
Okay, so starting with your mother's side, where were your grandparents born? Before 1619, where were your grandparents born on your mother's side?
They were all in Africa.
But he's talking about DNA though.
I know what he's talking about. Oh, trust me, I know. So I'm gonna ask you this again.
Wait, what?
On your mother's side, we're starting with your mother's side.
No, he's genuinely confused. You got to actually break it down for him, because
I'm breaking it down. I am. So on your mother's side, but 1618, your grandparents were born where?
They were in Africa.
What part of Africa?
Well, before they called it Nigeria.
And what was that? Because if you have documents, you would notice.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Hey, Ezzy, you gonna have to turn your camera on and back off, because it's like circling.
You said
okay. Nah, it's good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I see her.
Okay, yeah, it was doing it on my end.
Is this the little mixed breed that's half Negro, half Hindu?
Hold up, why you say like that?
Because is this you?
Maybe.
Oh, Dak, we don't feel like playing with you today. What you want, Dak? We continuously keep telling you to go do your genealogy, especially on your mother's side, and you continuously keep coming on the panel fucking with us. Why?
I came on here to discuss the motherland. I didn't know. it was about Native Americans or
No,
Indians.
we're not talking about Native Americans. Native
All right,
Americans.
we don't have to. Can we just discuss the motherland?
Okay, Native Americans and American Indians are two different people.
And we are talking about the motherland. That was the whole thing, because you said that you felt like it wasn't the motherland.
At one point, I think it was.
So how does that change, though?
Because look at the U.S. now. It's like
It doesn't make
crazy.
sense. If your mom never changes, you can just look at it from that point of view. So we're talking about a starting point, right? That wouldn't change.
Huh?
And just because America is how it is now, that don't have anything to do with the starting point.
It does.
It doesn't.
Oh, you gave him more. What happened if we were here? Where did we go? Well, some people migrated out, and some of us stayed and been here.
Well. How y'all doing today, Ken folks?
What's up?
Maybe.
Man, so I had to go and pull out the encyclopedia again today. Just to make sure that my mind doesn't play tricks on me. You remember the encyclopedia pen? Remember going over this?
Yeah.
The Encyclopedia of the American Indian Contributions to the World. 15,000 years of innovation and inventions. So, as I was looking at what all the Maya and the American Indians have invented, this particular thing right here came across my eyes. Wow. So, I was looking at that one. I found hair conditioner. And I fought around and ran into something called Colonial Confederacy, invented by the American Indian. So, I went to thinking to myself, damn, if the Confederates were the Indians, then who the hell was the slave masters? I went back. I was going through something else, because I just left Monte live. And you know, they got the cigars, Cinnabars, cigarettes. It's all American Indian right here. Potato chips, chocolate, chili. Hold on. It was one in particular. Yeah, you see the chewing gum. The census records. That's it right there. Census. So, this is something that we've been doing, right? For a long time. There go your cassava pen. Your good foo-foo, sis. There go your foo-foo right there. Invented by the American Indian. Cassava. Yeah, see, we have an encyclopedia for everything that has been invented by the American Indian, right? And this is all the stuff that, you know, y'all just tell people, yeah, we invented this stuff. We was the first doing it. They go your canoes. They go your canals. Oh, including shipping things. Irrigation and canals. Camouflage. This all was invented by the American Indian. Seal and walrus calls.
Hey, and you know, inventing canals is just in us, because when you look at those like documentaries about them people that like is still like in their like you know, like tribalistic ways, and when I say that, I mean just like, you know, like remaining to themselves and just like eating off the land and benefiting off the land, like they still create canoes out of trees. And they always dark skinned.
What's so amazing to me is this calendar, right? The Indians invented calendars. So when y'all be wanting to say that somebody switched our calendar and we still been on the same ancient Mayan calendar since forever, this our 365 right here, y'all. The only thing they took from us was the 260 days. But we been here. We've been here. We've been here. We've been here. Nobody gave us a different calendar. This is ours. That's ours. The Gregorian calendar is ours. You can look it up right now. It was invented by the Maya. So, by the way,
We missed
Bridget.
It's supposed to be 13 months.
But you know, you can chop them. We chopped them down to 12 for a reason. Nobody did that for us. We did that. Boy Scouts, brain surgery, brain tanning. It's just, you know, the simple little things, bow drills, bottles, boxes. Some of the simplest things in the world. Books. To the people that, weren't we the same people that we was told we couldn't read or write no more? Okay.
Hey, Omnia, come up if you think it's false. Come up and tell us why it's false.
I think that's a short.
It is false.
Oh,
Board game.
So you telling me
It's
Indians, the American Indians created all that? I mean, everything.
Oh,
yes.
that's not false. That's
Yes.
not false.
Dude, they had calendars from the beginning of time.
Bird control.
Yeah, so the whole turn of the 13 and the 12, that's not true. It was not us. We would not. There's no reason that master astronomers would take out a constellation that the sun goes through to recreate the calendar. That's a illusion that was created to cause confusion, and we're not the authors of confusion. We're the children of the Most High. Hey,
that's just something I studied. 9 times out of 10, bro, you right. I was just going by what I had read from the calendar, from when I was looking up did the Maya invent the Gregorian calendar.
Dude,
you 9 times out of 10 telling the truth about the mishaps and the mischief and the calendars and shit like that. I was just saying that the shit is ours.
This man Omnia has an Illuminati eye. He don't.
No, it's not an Illuminati eye. You just don't know what you're talking about. This is
Illuminati.
Right, the Illuminati is before all those symbols.
This isn't Illuminati. This eye represents enlightenment. This actually is the Ouroboros wrapped around the 6-pointed star that represents Saturn and represents as above and so below, the ether and the physical. So it has nothing to do with whatever you're talking about. You're just not educated on the actual depictions you see.
Right.
So you should relax. Take it easy.
Right. And the word Illuminati itself means
my bad, Pam.
Oh no, you fine. The word Illuminati itself means light. So before all that shit was bad, it had real meaning to it.
Oh, and this is the page y'all need a website to go get it from. It's in the Library of Congress as well. So y'all can see all the places that got this encyclopedia. Because no other continent has an encyclopedia of their people contributing to the world for 15,000 years. So you can call it what you want to. But this is what it is.
Nickelbug, that's in the comments. Do not do a DNA test. That's a waste of money. Sit down and do your genealogy.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't listen to nobody telling you to waste your money on DNA tests. If you gonna spend some money on your genealogy. Genealogy is way more accurate than a DNA test.
Yeah, like I just decided to, like start this live because I get tired of them always talking about us. Like they obsessed for real. I don't know what it is. I mean, really I do, because look at us. Why would you not want to, be a part of us?
Hey, look,
Go ahead.
The Babylonians, they're the ones that supported the 12-month calendar. And the reason they did is because they had to destroy mathematics and they had to destroy astronomy, right, to keep us lost. So when Babylon falls, One of the things that has to fall is the amount of months that are in the so-called year, and the fact that they're lying about the constellations that the sun goes through, right? And then they're lying about astronomy because the sun goes through these constellations, the earth doesn't, because the sun is moving. They're trying to lie.
Yeah, exactly. The same way with like y'all, like they really trying to make us think that with the eclipse the moon is blocking the sun. Yeah, okay. When the sun be out during the day, yeah, the sun, I mean the moon be out during the same time as the sun sometimes. So how's that ever going to work?
Exactly, they're lying. Hold on. Hey, Jed, you weren't listening. I didn't say astronomy was destroyed when Babylon fell. I said Babylon needs to fall. And one of the things that will happen when it falls is that the calendar will be corrected, because we won't be going by this Babylonian lifestyle and traditions. You just got to pay attention.
Exactly. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so when y'all say the Dogon invented astronomy, this contribution is given to American Indians. This contribution to the world has been given to American Indians. So I'm at a loss with the arguments. It says astronomy is the study of the position of movements of planets, stars, and constellations. Unlike astronomical observers in other parts of the world, American Indian astronomers focus on events that happen at the horizon, including the rising and the setting of stellar constellations, the sun, the moon, and Venus. They use a sophisticated system of astronomy developed independently from that of other cultures, which could calculate celestial events like solar eclipse. Isn't that some of the same things that Dave be trying to tell y'all? Because they also created calendar systems. Not just the calendar, but calendar systems, complete with corrections that were based on detailed of the cycles of the sun and the moon. Indians built structures throughout North and South and the planets in the solstice. On the solstice.
Hey, look, there's a story about an eclipse, right? So when the Turkish Mongols came over here, one of their rulers was amazed because the Magi that were on this land, they had a gathering where they invited him, the Khan, they invited him, and on that day that they invited him, there was an eclipse. But being magicians, right, they made him believe that they could make the sun disappear. You know what I'm saying? But it was really just an eclipse that they had observed and planned.
Oh wow.
Master astronomers.
And people was creating religions like that back then.
So to our ladies, see how y'all been taking care of the world so long? That's a woman. Oh, that's a woman statue, by the way. Yeah. And the fact that they gave particular sport to, oh yeah, see, they go your base 20, because you know the Maya invented the number 0. Counting wouldn't even be correct if the number 0 would have never got invented, or the 10s and 20s system.
Right.
But when they try to tell you it come from India, it doesn't.
From India. It literally came from India.
What, this came from India?
Yes.
0.
That's not what this says.
Yeah.
What came from India?
The 0.
No, mathematics, all that. Islam.
What? Prove it.
Dude, Hinduism
right
is
now.
older. Dude, Hinduism is older.
No, listen, prove it right now.
Yeah, please prove it so I can disprove
Google
it.
it.
Could I ask him a question real quick? So
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
like the father of like all that Hindu culture stuff. That's Gautam, right?
No, that's Buddhism.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. Thank you. So he's the father of Buddhism, right?
Wait, hold on, y'all. I cannot let him get away with that BS. There's no way you're gonna tell me Buddhism came before Hinduism. Fix your whole entire analogy of speaking before you say some silly stuff.
Bro, I did not say that. He just asked me who was Gautama Buddha.
Man, I was about to.
Yeah, I was saying.
You said it was Buddha. You said it was Buddha.
But he did just say that Buddhism.
You said it was Buddha.
Yeah, he did just say Buddhism came after Hinduism.
It did. Buddhism came after Hinduism.
It did. But you just said main one in Hinduism.
Oh my gosh.
You see that, right?
Hinduism comes from the Naga, and Naga is indigenous to Americas.
Right. That's why I'm confused.
You just said it came from Buddha. Literally. That's what you said. I ain't talking about Buddhism. You just said I ain't talking about Buddhism.
Y'all know I'm finna give it to him. Hold on. Yeah, wait.
If you want to learn, just say that. Don't, you know.
He do.
What do I want to learn? I'm half Indian. What do I want to learn?
Yeah, well, actually, that's not. You're half Bharat, because that's not the original name of those people. Half Bharat.
Hey, Pen. Look,
hey, being half Indian doesn't make you know history. There's a lot of people that are confused about their history right now, so you could be half anything and not know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because Dak, I'm gonna pull up a picture and I'm gonna ask you. Who is she? Hold on.
And are you have white Bharats, or are you original Asian? Because though your daddy is a white one, the colonized one.
Huh?
Can you read? Can you see where it say Guatemala capital, and it keep bringing up Guatemala and Buddha, and it says right here, ancient capital of Guatemala and Buddha derives from the what? Tamals, Palanca, Shiva, Lanka. Bro. We went there. You see that? Guatemala, Buddha, Guatemala.
Bro, Shiva,
Lanka. You get it now?
I think you typed it yourself.
Didn't the Council of Nicaea create all religions?
I don't know about all religions.
The Council of Nicaea.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't create all religions. They just determined what they were gonna put in and take out of stuff that already existed, but they didn't create nothing.
Bro, listening to you.
I just want him to see that if he gonna.
So what is the first religion to come to mankind? Can you name that?
Oh, hold on. I got you.
It would be the religion of nature.
What?
Right? The religion of nature.
What? This is
what?
Yeah.
What?
Do you realize what
nature is confusing to you? Is nature confusing to you? Fucking idiot!
That's not a religion.
It is a religion. Why do you think ballism exists? Why do you think ballism exists? That's a religion, and that is about nature. You're a dumbass.
That's called
Animism. I'm sorry.
It was originated in Africa.
I'm sorry.
Do you know the reason why? You see how everyone's bickering in the chat? That's when the religion was created.
Huh? What you say?
That's not why religion was created.
Doesn't matter.
The reason why religion was created to make you all bicker and take your eye off the prize of what's really the problem.
We're not bickering.
Everybody now coming together as one. That's the main problem.
Culture over religion. That's the way I feel.
But my whole thing is we can't come together with people that obviously don't want to come together with us, especially when we're the ones that they should be coming together with. We don't need y'all. Y'all need us at the end of the day for a plethora of things. Like, so yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Like
On top of
that,
that,
Right.
Everybody wanna talk about clanning together. Hey man, what's your ancient root race? Because here in North America, we got one. So what's your ancient root race? Anybody that's not from America, what is your ancient root race?
Ancient root race?
From Africa.
Yeah, like what ancient people do you come from? I'm talking about like Lemurians, Atlanteans, like, because at this point we know here in America, like, it's not even this.
Well, I'm in Bermuda, so I couldn't answer that question from you. Our people come from the islands, Antigua, Barbados. Yeah, I'm in Bermuda.
Oh, so you in Bermuda?
We have British. Well, British territory. It's a mixture of British.
You from East Atlantia?
And either Jamaican.
You don't know you an Atlantean. Have you ever actually realized that you stay in
Hold on, everybody. Let me Sosa said do the disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. We're just teaching. No, we're just actors acting. We don't know what we're talking about. All right, go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, you don't know you stay in the Antilles right now, the flooded valleys of the Antilles, the Atlantean Islands. They call it the Antilles for a reason. You know that, right? Antilles.
And I'm in Antilles, I'm in Bermuda. What I'm trying to say is Bermuda was evolved from a volcano, right? That's how Bermuda started.
How many Pequot Indians still in Bermuda right now?
Yeah, they Pequot Indians from St. David's Island.
A lot of Pequots are on Mosquito Island also.
See, Bermuda's made up of slaves, right? Slave ships and British. That was her that had children with slaves.
Okay.
That's what
So you're saying right now that the only thing that makes up you is slave.
Right.
So everything about your existence is slavery.
Well, you got
slave master.
Most of the people in Bermuda got enslaved. All the Bermuda Indians, all the Pequots got sent there. Most of Jamaica got sent there.
No, listen, that is not.
Thank you.
That is not. There's a difference between being a slave and being. There's a difference between being a slave and enslaved.
Right.
Y'all know that, right? There's a difference between being a slave and being enslaved.
Correct, Rashad Court. When you're enslaved, that means you were taken on your own land. And when you say slave, it's slaves on that island. That's not a race. Who are those people?
I said that's how the population started.
No, that's not how it started. People was already on them lands before slavery started.
Yeah, wait. I can see Governor Sheldon is one of my ancient grandfathers too, and he was unalived by the Pequots down there. So I know for a fact that no Africans never made it there, due to the fact that Governor Sheldon was blocking transportation of foreign people to the Bermuda. So all y'all down there Indians, where you get your slaves from? You got a Pequot.
Hey, let me ask Dak this real quick. Hey, Dak, who do you think this girl is?
I don't know.
Like, okay, so like, where do you think she's from? I mean, you can see the bottom, but like, you still gonna say something different.
She look like she's from North Africa.
No, she's from India. She's from India, and how come she doesn't look like the people of Bharat? How come she looks more like us?
Because she has the way she's dressed, I would say.
She's not only is she's from India, she's originally Asian. What the hell? And you see the writing at the bottom, and you still said the wrong thing. That is so weird.
Right.
Of India.
Y'all the same people that said Atlanta is from Atlanta.
So the picture says, I can't really see, but the picture says where she's from, and he still said somewhere else.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
said
Yeah.
Hell
Atlanta is
yeah.
Yo, hey, that's the kind of devil we're dealing with, yo. People
I
are so
know.
confused that they can see it. She could probably told him where she's from, and he would still say, "No, you're not." Like what?
That's that blood.
That's crazy.
I mean, Dak, you're
That's that
looking at
cognitive distance. Put me
you're
on a
you're
big screen.
you're looking at her clothing, Dak, and that's it. That's where you got your conclusion from.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Dak, here's some more people. Where are these people from? And try to read. At least try to read, try.
I'm gonna use context clues. So they're obviously in the Caribbean type of
They're
environment.
not. They're
Yeah,
not.
just
Oh my
don't use
God. I
context
told this nigga
clues.
to go
Don't
ahead and read, and he
just read.
still didn't read.
Bajau tribe? What is that?
This is the Baju tribe. These are the indigenous people of Southeast Asia, nigga.
Yeah, so I just read it.
They're in Asia. This nigga said they in, and I told him to read, and he still didn't give a damn. He just said what he wanted to say, child.
Hey, that's how you know
Wasn't it
people from
the
over here.
fact
Call them
didn't
African. Hell, be a prime example of that shit right there.
You know that he's
Be a prime example of that shit right there.
how you know he's thoroughly indoctrinated. You know, look up the definition. Repeating something to a person until they're unable to think critically. He can't even think critically. He can't even see something right in front of him, read
Sir,
it,
you're an
and come to
Illuminati.
a conclusion. His mind is so
no,
gone that even when he
You're
reads
an
something and look at it,
He a troll,
he
man.
goes
We
straight
done
to what the
discovered
colonizer
that.
told him.
Right.
didn't he first a lot of travelers from Africa go to Asia?
Didn't
Hey,
who?
hey, TikTok got me on lockdown. I can't
Moors.
show
The Moors.
30
Didn't the
days.
Moors go to Asia
Dang,
first?
for what?
Anything behind 30 days, I cannot share on my screen, bro.
Damn, what you do?
I'm telling you, they been dropping too many receipts. I had to go and resave everything back into the front of my damn phone. They said 30 days, boy.
Good gracious.
Insightful. Can I
Said
say
30
something?
days, man.
Oh, they did that to you too?
Good gracious.
Man, I'm
That's
telling you, they out here
crazy.
playing with us, bro. I
Yeah,
only can
they
go back 30 days now.
not playing.
I
Can't
only
I
can go
can't
back 30 days.
I can't access my pictures either. I gotta resave them all to get them to the front. That shit is crazy. I didn't know that was like
Man, they,
a punishment.
for real, bro. They out here playing with us.
Yeah. You gotta watch them. They've been on some hot stuff lately. Hey, Bernie, I got a week.
How's America the motherland,
Quick draw.
but it's called the daughter of Babylon?
How is America the motherland? But what?
It's called the daughter of Babylon.
How is Africa the motherland with barely no water and food?
Hey, Rashad, your junk echoing.
Oh my fault, y'all. I'm in the car.
No, you good.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I got one.
I got a question. How's Africa the motherland? And they got 67 rivers over there. What, like, the people got to walk miles in order to get some water? How come? If that's the motherland.
Because
Is it
it
better?
used to be until the Europeans and China took it over.
No, that's
Nah,
not.
Just
so
like
I'm
how
I'm
America
I'm gonna
used
Hold
to
tell
on,
be.
you
hold on,
I'm gonna
hold on,
tell you
hold on, hold
why
on, real quick,
I'm gonna
y'all.
tell
Hold
you
on,
why the water.
hold on, real quick, because that. What are you talking about? That the river system that's there has been there for thousands, millions of years. The same with America. So how come America has 250,000 and they have 67? If that's the motherland.
You just because people
But
and
do
the
you realize that
Europeans.
Antarctica was green with with grass and greenery before that even happened?
Yeah, we already know that. Just
Yeah,
because
that's
Think
on.
that
just
ice. So
just
that explains where the water came from, don't you think?
just
I'm sure we
because
have
the
rivers coming
Chinese.
from it.
Oh my God! Just because the Chinese and the Europeans colonize the area, that don't reduce water, Dak. Come on now, come up with something better than what you just said, please.
Right.
They came in, they destroyed them all. They only left 67 on purpose.
If Antarctica had greenery, right, and water, right,
Yeah.
rivers.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
Antarctica did. Yeah, Antarctica definitely did have green and forests and all that stuff. Yes, it did. People was living there. Not too long ago. Me personally, I think that people are still living there, but they're like finessing the map away to where we think that all of Antarctica is frozen, and it's really not. Because right back in the 1600s, you could look on plenty of maps. They got Antarctica labeled as Terra del Fuego, which means hot land. So it has a hot land 400 years ago, and now it's frozen land. That don't make sense.
Where they called South America Antarctica.
Right, exactly. And how they called Antarctica Australia.
Y'all don't have any more medicine man.
Any more what?
Medicine man. You know what that is?
We got all the medicine.
No, you don't know what a medicine man is.
I've heard of it, but I ain't gonna cap. I forget. Are you gonna tell us what it is?
We have medicine man and medicine
I
woman.
know what a medicine man is, but in order to have a medicine man, you have to have medicine, and most of all the medicine is indigenous to the Americas. Now, how is Africa the motherland again when you need water, food, and medicine to take care of your people?
Okay, she don't know what the medicine man is. Can I explain it?
Yes, we do know what medicine man is, but I'm asking you a question. We talking about the motherland. You trying to go off topic.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, everybody knows what a
Can I
medicine
just
man is.
explain it, please?
Let him explain it.
Go ahead.
He's gonna step on his own toes anyway.
I still want the answer.
Yeah, don't forget. I won't forget what you said.
So the American Indians had these things called medicine men that can talk to the spirits and all that. But you guys don't have that anymore because they're all gone.
How you know?
You don't know that.
My boy, hold on, wait. How you know my boy Omnia? Hold on, Dark. Dak, how you know my boy Omnia not a medicine man? How you know?
And let me tell you the difference between medicine men, Native Americans and American Indians. Native Americans don't have medicine men. They have shaman, which is almost the same thing as medicine men. But shaman is a term that comes from Siberia that they coined throughout generations. Yes, we have medicine men and Native Americans have shamans. Now, can we get back on the topic? Because you thought you was cooking and you ain't cooked shit.
I am a medicine man, though.
No, you have to be. No, you're not.
I have to be what? Tell me what I have to be.
It has to pass down from lineage.
He about to cook himself.
Wait, tell me
on YouTube and be like,
what I have. Tell me what I have to be, man.
It has to be passed down from generation. You can't just be.
It has to be passed down like my grandmother.
Just look on YouTube and be like, okay, let me get the spices.
So it has to be passed down like from my grandmother, my sister, from my great grandmother.
No,
how exactly it was passed down to me?
No, that's impossible.
How is that impossible?
That's impossible.
There's none left. There's barely any left. How are you?
Told you he's a medicine man. So what are you talking about?
So if there's barely any, then I could be one. You never said there's none left.
You don't even have the symbol on your profile pic. You have Illuminati eye.
What is the Illuminati? What are you talking about?
This isn't the Illuminati. I already told you what this meant. Now, the reason you don't know what this means is because you're not a medicine man. You don't know that what I have on my profile is the healing of all nations, right? This is how you do it. And this is alchemy that my profile picture is about. You know alchemy is...
Yeah, they definitely don't do alchemy. Right? They think that's witchcraft.
That's you know what alchemy is?
Rashad, you can mute him now whenever you want.
Hey, yeah, man, y'all can really him. That man, that about as dingy as a damn doorknob.
He don't even know what.
This is what I'm saying when we talking about Native Americans and American Indians. Nigga, American Indians definitely believe in alchemy and they definitely believe in witchcraft.
Right.
So what in the fuck are you talking about?
He don't know.
Real Indians up
He
here.
just said the medicine man could speak to the ancestors and all that stuff. And I'm showing you all those things on my profile picture alone, and you're saying that is the devil. So you're a fool. You wouldn't know it if you seen it.
Right. And a part of witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, and all that is speaking to your unalive ancestors. So make that shit make sense.
Where do you
There's a person in the comments that said none of you are educated. No, none of us are educated. Educated means the training of an animal. I hope you're highly educated. We're not.
I know you're talking about. He's a real
Oh
Indian.
man, hold on. I can't get the picture.
Let
I can't get the picture to show him. I gotta go grab it.
This boy here is crazy.
The guy in the comments is a real Native American. I mean, not Native.
And you a real
Yes, he's a
barat.
Native American,
You a real
yes.
barat.
He's a Native American. Yes, he's definitely a Native American. He's actually a Mexican.
Let him up. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I bet he do. He can't. He don't got his Mexican ass. Don't have enough followers to come up here with his pale pissy ass.
Dang.
Good gracious.
Somebody would like to drop. Send a donation to Luminary Society, and we would definitely drop his ass.
Exactly.
He said he wants to smoke.
I forgot to put that on here.
I mean, if you want to come up here and give definitions with me, I will be glad to.
Oh, Miss Wake It Up say real Mexicans
come
are
up here
brown
and
with
argue
us.
Dak don't have the least idea what he's talking about. Dak, you don't know what you're talking about so much. You still got 0 coins, child.
I don't even want to argue. I just want to.
Hey, look. I don't want to pat myself on the back. But if you want to come up here and argue about words, black, whatever your name is, then we can. And I don't think you're gonna win. And if you're saying you're a no talking person, you just dug a hole for yourself.
Just let him come up.
You know, we would let him up. But the fact that that man can't pull up one document to prove that he is who he is, it's kind of like absurd to pull him up. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Like he like an African.
Don't even have pale skin. So how is he one of the real ones?
You know,
When the original people don't have pale skin. He already lost with the color of his damn skin.
They lost at the fact that none of their family members are documented as being here before slavery, during slavery, and just recently getting here quite after slavery. They lose when they sit there and tell us they only got oral tradition and no paperwork to back up none of the shit they be saying. That's the Africans, the natives. Shit, that's this man on the panel with us. None of them have actual family historical documents to back up the shit they be saying. But we do though. And I'm just, Pen, I'm just trying to figure it out. What is the Dak man doing here? He ain't got nothing to show us, baby.
I'm just waiting on the donation from Luminary Society to drop Dak. Actually, TV. That's all I'm waiting on.
I'm just here standing on truth.
Hey, Dak, let me ask you a question. So,
what type of racist stuff does he have?
Hold on, let me ask you a question. No, it's not racist. Literally, it's just her in sunscreen, and then that's what it looks like under a UV light. But you're not knowledgeable, so you wouldn't know things like that. So let me ask you a question. So in this picture, which one is her? Like if she was black, if we called her black, which side would fit that description?
Bro, I don't. What?
If
let me try to answer your question.
If we were to say that she's black, which side would fit that description, the left or the right side?
Bro, you can be lighter complexion and be black.
No, you can't.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Well, which side fits that description?
You have to, like y'all say, do her genealogy. Am I correct?
Hey, look, it's actually a trick question, right? Because both sides she's black. Like, so on the right side, she's literally the color black, and then on the left side, she's the etymological definition of black, which would be pale. So she's black on both sides. But look, who's not black on? But look, hold on. Let me say this real quick. But guess who's not black on neither side, right? Us. Our skin is brown, and we're not pale. So we don't fit the definition at all.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask a question.
You know, Insightful is a mulatto.
That's not a question.
Hold on. Kate said.
Hard to hear anything he said, bro.
That's not under UV light because
I was laughing too hard to hear anything.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it. Oh yeah, y'all can talk, but I'm gonna pull this video up so that I could show her. Hold on.
Yeah, Dak, do you know what that is?
UV light. I seen. God has put the video on Amaru Book Club. It's
I'm about to pull it up. Because people think, look, people come in here like, oh, I went to college, or like I'm in school, so I know about this, and you don't be knowing about shit.
Yeah,
just
Dak,
because you got some credentials.
Like wait,
man,
hold on, Dak.
About no credentials.
Hold on, Dak. You think this is racist right here? That's what you think this is?
At first.
He thought it was blackface. His dumb ass thought it was blackface.
So how can we be racist if we're all non-white people in this panel?
No, Insightful, he has white tea in his family.
Okay, but we're all non-white people in this panel.
I'm about to say, you're gonna have to prove that.
Like I said, we're all non-white people in this panel.
Right. So Dak, you're gonna have to prove that Insightful have white tea ancestors. So go ahead and pull up your sources.
Yeah, you on his top. Like,
yeah, and let me to Miss Credentials. Hold on, let me show her this. Here you go, Miss Credentials. Since you think you know it all. So how sunscreen protects your skin from UV light? Oh damn, hold on. Why is it zoomed in? Okay, there we go. Look, that's what it looked like under UV light. Like, bro, that's how you know they have to get that from our melanin, from our neuromelanin, because how else would this jump be?
Yeah, Dak, where do you think they're getting that dark color from? Like, where do you think they're getting that from?
That's unbelievable. This is yo. I saw the
like what? Y'all see this? Like what?
Getting that from, Dak? Where do you think they're getting that from?
Like she enjoying this. She having a good time. She's like, oh, what do I look like? Oh, yes.
Loving
I'm them. I'm awakening.
She got so much on. It's crazy. So much.
Like, yeah.
She making sure she get every corner.
Right. Good gracious. Hey, look, now that's black. Now that's black. She black before she put it on, and she black after when she take it off.
Wow.
Like, come on now.
So when you put us under UV light, what we look like? Do we look like that?
That's a good question.
Not at
all. Is y'all finished?
Yeah, are you finished?
Did you understand what we just?
I'm not done.
Let me ask.
I understand.
Let me hold on. Let me ask you a question. So, do you wear sunscreen during the summer?
No.
Comes the cat.
You've never wore sunscreen before.
He got a melanated mama.
Man, he's
okay.
How did he? That's kind of weird.
That don't mean that he haven't wore sunscreen before.
Hey, look, man.
Wait, how did you know that?
That, bro, you some bullshit.
All other people's parents.
Yeah, you some bullshit.
Talking about.
Wait, how did she know that? That's kind of weird.
No, black waddle. All of you put sunscreen on. Say it correctly.
Yeah,
all of you put sunscreen on.
Yeah, I don't wear it.
Yeah,
why not?
I never went to the store to buy
because I don't need to. Like, I like the sun. Like, literally, when the sun is out, I stand in the sun. I don't stand in the shade.
Right.
Hey, I used to cut grass, buddy. That was my first job, cutting grass. Never put no sunscreen on when I went outside. But
Yeah, and I work.
But
And
I
I work
sunburn
outside.
either. Never.
I work outside. I work outside in 100 degrees, 110 degrees. I don't wear sunscreen at all. I don't need it.
Facts. I never had sunscreen ever.
He cutting the grass, not burning, and you talking about he mulatto? Like what's going on?
Well, I mean, Dak still gonna have to prove that he's mulatto.
Yeah.
I mean,
What is that?
Let that man cut the camera on, show us something.
Wait, who said I was?
I got something for the people laying dormant in the chat.
Because his people not even the original people of India. They mix. The Bharats, they mix people.
Brother, every mixed.
Oh, here we go.
But look, hold on. Let me explain something to you, right? Because like there's certain races who are like the races is literally a compile of mixed people, which the Bharats is one of them. But quote unquote Negroes, we're not a mixed race of people. Like regardless if we have mixtures, like our race is not built off of mixtures, but y'all race is. The original people of India looked like us. The girl that I showed you earlier that you don't want to acknowledge, you want to act like she's y'all because of her clothes. Like,
oh shit! He said he'll be right back. He probably gonna go get some kind of proof of something or something.
You gonna find something. You just made some bullshit.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I'll stream and stay.
We got bullshit in the comments. I don't even know why anybody go back and that man can't tell that man can't tell you what his family were doing 200 years ago in Mexico. Fuck you talking about? Man, then he be talking about I'm not. Yeah, you a werewolf because you know your language is a coyote language.
Wait, Dak, you got ties in Mexico?
Yeah,
no,
yeah, coyote man. Come on, let's talk about it. Coyote man, get on up.
You got ties in Mexico?
Talk about dude in the comments.
Oh, okay.
Talking about dude in the comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mr. Coyote man, come on up here and explain to us why most of your people backs is furry like that. We need to know. Because them gray and white hairs, my nigga, and them bugs that they was picking out them janks on that video. Yeah, bro. It's been over TikTok for a minute, and we ain't made none of you Mexicans explain that yet. Get your ass on up here. Since everybody question us, we gonna question y'all about all that damn fur on y'all back. That ain't how. Goddamn man back full of goddamn fur. That shit was from the neck down to the goddamn ass crack. Well, yeah, but look. Y'all got some explaining to do. Little nasty fuckers, you know how to shave? Huh? That's what we invented Manscaped for. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, call y'all Fuchi man. Big fur. Fur. Y'all be in the wintertime, no birds. Fur. Nasty ass. They're just trifling. I don't even get it, bro. Y'all skin texture slimy as hell. The hair on y'all's body is just woolly and all kind of mammoth. Just nasty. Y'all want to talk shit about it, man. Look, bro. Hey, any day y'all want to have a roast session, boy, we can go there. I promise you. I'll chip tooth and all. I'm gonna get on your ass, boy. And I'm gonna talk about your nature, savage ass. You don't call us savage, yeah, cause we can fight. That's why you want to call us savage. Let's talk about you being savage though, mud muncher. Let's talk about that. All y'all hot bug eating ass people. I'm talking about y'all eat y'all bugs straight out the log. Animal neck ass.
Yeah, but Mexicans are hard workers.
Receipt Goddess put a video up the other day of them snatching some monkey skin off and eating it right then and there.
Let me
oh yeah, cuz
let me go ahead and put the nail in the coffin real quick, bro. Let me go ahead and put the nail in the coffin. Put me on the big screen, bro. Cause y'all know I love this picture, right? I tried to tell y'all to stay out them comments, Black Quadruquolo. Cause now I'm gonna show you that we made y'all. You see that? You see that? You see yourself right there? You see that? I'm about to show you that this is you right here, this corn right here. This is you growing. We grew y'all and picked you. Once y'all ready to go, we picked you right up out of there. Yeah, you think it's a game? Oh, this why you should have stayed out the comment section. This why you should have stayed out that comment section.
It's freaks like you that sit up here and say, "Oh, I fuck with you," after these people then sit up here and took half of your identity and half of our identity and they running with the shit, knowing
There you
damn
go.
well pale people are not indigenous to no parts of the land, and those people on them walls don't look shit like Kahootie, and that's in the comments. So the fact that you sitting up here talking about that you fuck with him, that's hella weird, bro.
And I ain't done with y'all asses.
Hey,
Yeah. There you go.
we still
Growing you. Growing you. Hold on. Let me cook. I'm growing them right now. Let me grow these boys up out of there. Let me show them. Cabbage Patch ain't the first. It was corn patches. And we was corn patching y'all. This how y'all got over here. Yeah, you right. You was here because we was growing you. Mm-hmm. There you go. Going to take that one back with you. Mm-hmm, Mr. Cornballs. Yeah. And if you ain't know, I'm going to show you the finished product again.
Hey, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? As I'm reading this contribution book, it said hygiene and personal care, bathing. That's what the American Indian introduced to the world. How the rest of y'all supposed to be catching scabies and shit, nasty, do that, bug infested ass. Goddamn. Then on top of that, y'all invented the German fly roach. Why did y'all bring that shit all the way over here with you? I don't even understand the fact that you brought them little nasty little flying fuckers. The rats, they not even from over here. We had squirrels already. You had to bring rats. Like I don't understand it. Like what was wrong with you people? And why is the other side of your world like that? Like why are those creatures so savage like that? I don't get it. Like
bugs probably migrated because they probably didn't want them no more. They probably needed another source, so the bugs probably migrated themselves.
Hey, because they bugs for the unalive. Well, the fact that man, that Puerto Rican and white girl I used to talk to, bro, she was so cold that I had to stop talking to her. You ever hug somebody while the heat was on and they still was freezing after a hot shower? That shit was so unnatural. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I can't even get warm next to you. I got to get the fuck on, cause like I stopped speaking to her just because of that. Like, the fuck wrong with you, Johnny? Like, is you cold? Like, literally cold? Like, nigga, her skin, everything just cold. Like, I know she just took a hot shower and we got the goddamn heat on. Oh no, got to go. Can't be in here freezing and shit, laying next supposed to be a hot body. No heat coming from that goddamn body. Fuck
hey,
that.
Dak, exactly. Hey, Dak, so what proof you got to refute any of our claims? What proof do you got? Or just word of mouth?
I'm just listening at this point because
you can't refute anything. Oh, okay. Nice.
Hey, Dak, that corn receipt was too exclusive. I know that one hurts sometimes.
Why don't you want to do your genealogy, Dak?
Yeah, and also, why are you looking at your mom's? Wait, hold on. Is your mom is the quote unquote black person, or is your dad? Dak.
Man, we got that confused right now.
He left.
That thinking about the fact that he was able to catch a bug one time.
Oh shit!
See what it is, man. Dak done pulled one of them bugs out of his skin, so he probably doubting the melanation in his skin.
Where you at, Black? You ran ever since I showed you cabbage babies. You ran. Where you at?
He really got to run when we talk about how they don't bathe. Cause how can you invent bathing and you motherfuckers catch bugs every week? Right. I don't get it. This is like dog. We know how to shepherd sheep. We know how to bathe our dogs. But it seems like you motherfuckers can't keep a bug out of your skin, and you got disposable thumbs. And you have thumbs and still don't bathe properly. I don't. How y'all invented hygiene and bathing, and y'all still be running around that bitch smelling like dogs?
Oh no!
They let their animals run in the rain. They think they consider that they consider that the bath.
It's called talking with smoke in your mouth, goof ass.
Look at you. He talking about who he ran. Yeah, we seen y'all run in elementary. Everybody remember y'all running like Sonic. You call it Naruto because you a new kid, but we called it Sonic running. When y'all your arms would be behind y'all back.
Right.
was y'all.
See, a
That wasn't
leg
us.
be in the shape of a wheel.
That's why we used to burn y'all. That's why we used to beat y'all in every foot race, because y'all thought y'all was Sonic.
Hey, look, them motherfuckers was running to that lunchroom and get that goddamn grilled cheese and chocolate milk.
Good ass. Cow piss drinking ass.
Hey, look, that's how I know I ain't thin, because on God, hey, look, I ain't gonna cap. My parents growing up, they ain't have that much money, but they made sure that they came up with 50 cents every day for me to get an orange juice, because I'm not drinking no goddamn milk at school.
For real though. Chocolate
Girl be
milk.
running around with the goddamn church shoes. I mean, with the goddamn soccer sneakers on with the church dress every goddamn day. They need to fix that goddamn problem. Church dress on every goddamn day and a pair of soccer shoes. The hell she going? Hey man, I'm talking about, boy, hey, look, them folks know we gonna say something about that shit. They bring that shit around us any damn way. Like, come on, man. Then everybody wanna say we disrespect their coaches. Man, you put that shit out there like that. That shit ain't normal. Right. It ain't natural. You see, man, this little motherfucker look like she about to go goddamn kick a 40-yard goddamn field goal with a goddamn church dress on. Come on. Sunday service at the football field. Hell out my feet. Ugly.
That's crazy.
And then we want to talk about people culture, but be the first people to say I like my man tall, dark, and handsome. Man, shit, we don't really like y'all like that. We just heard you was freaky, so we wanted to try. Let's just be honest. And I ain't finna sit there and keep sugarcoating
What Earth
like
Speaks be saying, as you
like
can see here, we was growing y'all.
Somebody was growing on the cornstalk. Hey, so I'm just saying though, who was the squash and the beans at that time if they the corn? So they are the children of
right.
Corn.
Damn. Hey, look, and don't they say something like, look,
unalive
don't they
people,
say something
children
like,
of the corn? Damn right.
Right. Hey, don't they say something like corn is like not GMO or something? Haven't y'all ever heard that
it's
before?
spliced?
Yeah, like it's non. I mean that it is a GMO. Whatchamacallit, plant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not
So
natural.
look, hey, look, that's the GMO plant. They the GMO plants, and we the organic ones.
No, I'm just saying though, bro. Children of the corn, you gotta really think about it now. What them little children used to do to people that were living around them cornfields? They mess them up and just take them out in the cornfield, and people just disappear. Something bad happened to them. Hey, y'all start thinking about it. It's just like taking a wrong turn and landing in a plantation somewhere around them motherfuckers. Hell no, you might not be yourself when they come back to see you again. So now I understand the purpose of that movie, bro. Cause see, now that you done pulled that little thing out, then we got these Cabbage Patch babies over here. That mean we got to think about the Jack and the beanstalks. So that mean that these beanstalks was making giants. Let's go ahead and start right there. So they went ahead and just made sure that the beanstalks didn't grow no more and put the beans at the bottom of corn so the beanstalks couldn't grow no more. Cause we see what they was making with the beanstalks now. Now we got to sit there and think about what they was doing with the squash.
Exactly. Great point.
And like that corn, the old
organisms,
because that old corn, like the kernels have different colors, like they're multicolored.
Organism.
Right.
I'm thinking about it. Genetically modified organism. Nah, nigga, the only real organism on this planet is us. The fuck is they talking about?
Exactly.
Cause how some else got more organs than us? I ain't met it yet. I'm just trying to figure. Man, bro, look. Tell them folk quit playing me. And tell that ugly ass goddamn wolf boy to leave me alone with a dud ass, stinking ass, fox smelling ass boy. Possum pussy having ass boy. You around here humping on orangutans and shit. All at the zoo, violating them animals and shit. Little nasty ass little boy. How many times you got banned from the zoo in your lifetime, Black? I know you down there somewhere.
Go cut him up. Cut him up.
How many times you got banned?
It's all right though, son. At some point, y'all gonna stop playing with us, man.
You stuck your little man in a tiger cage. You stuck your little man in a tiger cage.
You know how I be looking at it.
Hey, guess what, bro?
Hold on, I'll be right.
Okay,
hey,
yeah, I was just gonna say.
Right? He talking about my mama, right? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, my mama ain't even here to be think about what you talking about. But I tell you what, if I ever see you and yours, I make sure I put y'all in the same place at the same time, right next to each other. You get my drill? You know, on the side of some dog doo-doo by some dry ass leaves, right next to the trunk of a tree. You get my drill?
Wait, say that one more time.
Right next to on the side of some dog doo-doo. Under some dry ass leaves at the bottom of a tree.
I ain't picking up what you put there.
No, because what I was saying is, my mama dead and gone. So, unalived, I meant, right? So, she can't even think about what you're talking about. And if she did have one, I never knew it. But the fact of the matter that you could bring her up in this subject like you know her, right? If I ever catch you and yours, I'm going to put y'all right next to each other. Under some dog, right next to some dog doo-doo, under some dry leaves at the bottom of a tree. That just broke it down into simple layman terms as I could.
That's that country shit.
So when you go to smelling, you'll be already, something else will be already growing. So nigga, the nitrogen will be good for the environment. Fuck you mean? Anyway, like, bro, you folks be talking like they like to throw slurs, but don't be realizing like, yeah, well, we got slick mouths too. We got real slick mouths. Talk about. Hey, boy, you ever heard of a permanent nap? Yeah. You ever heard of a permanent pillow? Like, yeah, you everybody go night night, nigga. Oh, boy, Kevin Hart say everybody go night night, nigga.